Welcome back. So, if you have watched the previous video, you know that this is not a new world. I just died again. Yep, I have that kind of luck. I just died again. Now I have to find my base. This is like so frustrating. I cannot even. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to play it anymore. But I won't. I'm not going to leave this world. I'm not going to create a new world and call it a day. No. Yeah, it was why is my sister, my mom's dad. No, that's kind of crazy, I know. But theoretically, she is. Metaphorically, she is. Let me explain my family situation. So whatever, she's not right now. I mean, she's alive, but she's not my mom's dad right now, okay? She was, though. And let me explain what I mean by that. So basically, what used to happen was that my mom, okay, wait, this shipwreck, the sexy one. Whenever I did some shenanigans, okay, my mom would get upset. Like I be coming late to home, like late at night and stuff like that, and not studying and stuff like that. She would get upset and she would complain to my sister. It's basically like your sibling getting upset from you and complaining to your dad or to your mom, mainly to your dad. It's basically kind of that kind of behavior, but coming from my mom and she complaining it to my sister. And there was a reason why she did that because I did not listen much to my mom, okay? Come home early and stuff like that. Well, you should already be able to trust me at this point that if I am home late, I'm not going to die in most cases. And if I am going to die, there's not even a point even in being inside of a room because you can actually die from a heart attack if you didn't knew that earlier. That's pretty much my mom's tastes over the thing. So what I say is that she always used to like complain to my sis at the point that it's got so bad that my sis, all she did to talk to her. My sis is in college, okay? She does not live with us anymore. Okay, there are two sisters of mine, and the one I'm talking about is the smaller sister, not the bigger one. And so she does not live with us anymore, and always I would get back to there, okay? Just you wait because I have saved my coordinates from there, but it's in the other laptop, so I have to see it. But until then, I could just roam around, I guess. Oh my gosh, we found a village. Okay, every time I die, something new happens. That's a good thing, I guess. So at this point, what was happening was my mom on every occasion, since I'm like kind of besties with my sister, so she thinks if my sister says a thing, I am bound to listen to it because, I listen to my sister's stuff sometimes because she's like not an average adult who's just going to say you stuff and then get out of it. No, she was a good one, right? So so in that kind of mentality, my mom used to tell stuff to her. It was still annoying as fuck until it got so bad that my sister started to cry at one point. Why, you might be wondering? Because all my mother talked about with my sister was just my shenanigans and how is she not able to handle me and how my sister should teach me better and stuff like that. All she talked about all day was that and nothing else. And that really pissed her off. Like, she was like, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Very fair often thing. Like, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Don't talk about my brother shit every single time. Like, I am here to talk to you, right? So talk about my stuff. Talk about your stuff. Talk about my stuff. Why do we always have to keep this third person in? At which I agree to 100%. Like, you cannot talk about me forever in a convo between you two. And then my mother started to like be emotional and all that, like she always does. She always manipulates us whenever like she's having an argument and stuff like that. So she started to do it again and was like, I was talking to you thinking that he's in the family and we all used to talk about family, right? Heck yeah, like as if, you know. So she was like that kind of like doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was it. Now it's resolved ever since my sister was crying that dad saying stuff like that. She stopped, telling her about my stuff. My sister knows my shenanigans and she's okay with my shenanigans. But what pisses her off is that my mom talks shit about me and then tells my sister to do something about it as if it's her responsibility, even though they are my parents. My mom is my parent. We're parents. So my mother basically tries to shift her responsibility to my sister, which is not an ideal thing, I would say. But yeah, that's the thing. Here's the thing. If you are wondering why don't I stop my shenanigans, like, come on, dude. I am a teenager, okay? Yeah, I am a teenager. And what else would I do with not shenanigans? What do you think? So yeah, it's basically the youth thing. And I think it's okay, like, even though she's saying it all right now. I think so. It's okay. It's not much big of a deal in the bigger scheme of things, if you would see it like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this video. See you in the next one. I did not even find an iron golem in this village. Neither did I found hay bill. So what kind of use was this village of even? I don't know. But that was it for this video, I guess. See you in the next one. So yeah.